Hello friends, let's start. Class 4, subject areas, chapter number 14. Chapter name Water for Living. Topic Rivers. The starting point of a river is its source. The place from where the river starts. That starting place is known as the source. Because of all of you know that source means from where we are getting the same thing again and again. So since we are getting the water of the river from the particular point, so that fixed point is known as its source. The Gangotri glacier is the source of the river Ganga. Gangotri glacier, it is the source of river Ganga. Means the river Ganga is being started from the Gangotri glacier. Gangotri glacier is the starting point of the river Ganga. So it is its source. From the higher areas called mountains, rivers flow through the lower lands called plains and finally fall into the sea. The higher areas, that is called mountains. All of you know that mountains are the rocky places, the snow covered places, and that are very higher. So from those higher mountains, the river flows down. From the mountains, it flows down to the land. And the lower lands, that are called plains. Plains are the land surface where we are living, we are making our houses. So from the lower lands, it moves and finally fall into the sea. So the rivers comes from the mountains, flowing through the lands and finally reach to the sea. Its starting point is mountains or glaciers and its ending point is sea. The place where the river joins the sea and empties its water is called its mouth. Means near the sea where the river joins it, that place is called mouth. That point is called mouth. Starting point is source. The starting point is source from where the rivers start, and the ending point is known as mouth. A triangular shaped dispositional feature that is found at the mouth of a river is called a delta. Near the sea, where the mouth is now ended, where its point is ending point is mouth, where a triangular shape is dispositional, that is known as delta. Actually, delta is a structure, as a feature in which the river takes the many things and connect it to there. That is the delta. Underground water. At places, underground water comes up to the surface at natural springs. Underground water, that is actually the water that is seeps into the soil and goes down to the earth. And the water that comes to the surface, it is as the natural spring. When the naturally rain falls, the water seeps to the soil and goes to the underground. Oases in deserts are formed by underground water sources. Oases, that oasis found in the deserts, that is the underground water sources. Means the inside the earth where the water sources are present, that is the oasis. Underground water is extracted through hand pumps, tube wells and wells. That underground water we can take with the help of hand pumps, tube wells and wells. All of you know hand pumps is a mechanical machine in which from we can use our physical energy to get the water. Tube well, it runs with the electricity, with the help of electricity, motors, and the wells, in which we also use a pulley with the help of rope and bucket, we take the water from it. So these are the points which we taught today. I will meet you in the next class. Thank you.